Alright, well, he's blue-white. He's got those things that come back from the graveyard, so I think Melancholy might be a little bit stronger. He's also, than Feebleness, he's also got that morph that's that enchantment that basically protects his creatures from feebleness. I really don't know, like, how good Recycle is. I mean, it seemed pretty damn good right there. Like, we drew a lot of cards off that. I don't know if we're going to be getting ahead. We got a decent amount of black creatures, so, like, Grave Peril looks like maybe it's better than Feebleness. At least I think we do, don't we? Maybe we don't. Deadly Grove, the Trapper, the Lemurs, the Recluse. I mean, if we get ahead stuff like Grave Peril, actually, this seems maybe like it's slightly better than... It looks like he has enough damage prevention and regenerate, or, yeah, these are all destroyed too. Conflag's just so good, I can't remove that. Problem is we can't really take out any creatures. And I just kind of want to keep trying to play with Recycle because I don't know how good it is, and it seems like a fun card to play with. It did a solid job for me there. I mean, this thing's really good if we know his creatures are coming, like if he's got that Suspended Giant. Otherwise, I mean, my deck looks kind of weak against him. I'm sorry, well... I don't know if that... Having to have mana untapped, I think, makes that a little bit worse than the other Grave Peril. I don't think Pit Keeper is going to be that useful for us, so maybe we just keep in another Feebleness and go down to 10. I'll try 10 creatures. It seems very, very light and risky for me, but we'll see. It was a pretty fortunate draw, the Haste guy. How do I have 41 cards? Like, oh my god. I did not take out what I meant to. I can't really mulligan this, I don't think, but since we actually have 2 beaters. Yeah, I think I accidentally stuck in one of those Feeblenesses extra that I did not mean to. That thing is going to probably give us fits. Could actually, like if we don't end up playing the Recluse early, we can discard it to the Recycle, perhaps. Yeah, that guy's strong. And an Ivory Giant's okay. So it looks like these Suspend guys are quite good. We can get them early. Gonna just go ahead and feeble his guy now. Since again, I don't know what kind of combat tricks he might possibly have. I think it's a little bit safer. I mean, I guess he knows we're not gonna Cradle to the Grave or whatever that's called this turn, but... Yeah, that guy looks very solid too. In fact, that guy looks like he's going to be backbreaking for me if he has any sort of madness. I don't think there is any in white, but there might be some in blue. Shade's coming out next turn. Well, that's not horrible against him because we can kill his little token. Gonna swing in with Spider. Huh, he must have some decent stuff in his hand since he's trading here. We're gonna use our little stinger thing to kill his card he discards. And he's gonna get Shade next turn. Alright. Trying to decide if we actually want to pay the Echo on this. It's possible we don't, since we can just go ahead and get out the recycle. Like we can just use this guy as a chumper. Yeah, I think it's interesting to just go ahead and dumping. I mean, maybe he wants me to chump, but yeah, I mean, I kind of want to chump since we have action this turn. We're going to just go ahead and drop our mountain. And we're going to lose our land here. I mean, we're probably going to have a ton of lands coming. And this guy's going to hit us for a bunch. Probably doesn't have a lot of action in his hand. It could be some kind of trick since he's just getting it damaged, recharging his pool. Trying to decide what we want to do. I mean, I think we just go ahead and delve this guy out. If we draw a land, then we can just get the Gorgon. Hopefully we draw a land here. Snap back. Okay, that's fine. We did not draw a land, so we're stuck at the 1 card a turn. Sure, and here comes the Suspended Giant. Okay. There's 2 counters on pulls. So he can make that guy 5 toughness. I mean, I think we're just going to try... It's probably safer to just play the Gorgon here, since Gorgon can chump the Shade. It's kind of representing the... And now at least when we draw a land, we're kind of drawing a free card. I'm going to go ahead and just get the Grave Peril out there. Just going to charge up his pools. Well, we're going to go ahead and block the Shade, and we're going to play the Riddle. Hopefully. Looks like we might not get that chance. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, he chose to put 2 things on the bottom, so whatever I'm drawing, he just dumped on the bottom. He chose not to protect Ian. Well, not sure what he's casting. He's either getting rid of Grave Peril or he's able to kill the Null Profusion. The Real Core. Okay, so Grave Peril's just going to kill that. Hopefully we can Barb Lightning his Shade now. We will Yeah, no reason not to play the mountain first, just to see what options we can get. And the shade's the definite kill here. I mean, we're going to want to draw the Bookgarden Rager next turn, I believe. In fact, we probably want to end up drawing all of these, so, but we are going to need to, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to decide if we want to get the Rager out before, like, the Arc Blade. We can play the Spider the next turn. I think we were going to want to draw into a Arc Blade, potentially. Or actually, Tendrils might be safer. Yeah, let's draw into Tendrils. And we pass. Like, that's just a safer play in case he drops some random creature here. Okay, so Null Profusion does look pretty good. It's interesting with the Arc Lightning. I think we can draw. I mean, we can draw extra, so. Trying to decide if we wanted to sit back or if we want to cast this on something. I think right now we just sit back. He might have an answer for our guy. Oh yeah. Well, it's just which could suck. We're really hoping he just casts something. Next turn we might be forced to. Okay, there's a morph. That's not bad. This is probably that thing that's the enchantment. We're gonna just Tendrils this anyway. Like, yep. I mean, there's no reason to cast this now. We're gonna cast it once the after damage is done, I think. I guess we could have waited just to see if he had a counter for that, but. No reason to wait and flash this out. We're just going to get it out on our turn. See if we can keep drawing. Yeah, I think that's the right. I don't think we want to suspend this. Though, yeah, probably just, we'll be able to draw 2 cards next turn with it, so definitely don't want to suspend. We're not going to be able to kill many of his creatures because of that enchantment at the moment. But well, that's quite strong, I guess. And I won the match. Alright, on to round 2.